Well, hi. So this is our first live for Body Hate to In Shape. I guess, do you want to start off by talking about accomplishments, our accomplishments for this week, or?
Well, maybe we should just talk about like why we started doing this, like
Okay.
in terms of like the live chat. So, like the idea behind the live chat was we wanted to build a community. So we decided that we'd go live Mondays at 7 p.m. and that would give everybody a chance to comment here and talk with us about workouts that they did, their accomplishments. Hey, what's up? Chat with us about their workouts that they did, some accomplishments. Maybe you had some challenges like scheduling or getting to the gym. And so we can just celebrate what's going on, so like accomplishments, and then how you got over those challenges, and then if you had any sort of insights you wanted to give or things like that, you could share. And yeah, that's kind of the gist of the idea here. Well, I guess people are just joining. I don't know if I should say it again. Um,
Yeah, if you guys see me looking over here, I'm just looking at comments.
yeah. But if you are just joining the chat, be sure to hit that like button, share, and just say hello in the chat. Uh-oh, we're freezing. Oh, do we unfreeze?
Oh no.
um, yes, I guess we can just kind of, hey, how's it going? Uh,
Oh, we got a comment say I got fatter.
oh, me too. That's why we're on this journey together. So yeah, I guess we can just kind of start. Do you want to start? Or want me to start?
Yeah, you can start.
Um, so for me, I guess we should also start with why we started this. I can't tell if I'm freezing or we're all freezing.
Hmm.
It's frozen. I don't know if we're frozen or what's going on. Are we frozen to you guys? Like, are we freezing? Can someone like comment and tell us if we're freezing?
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
no, we're
no, we're
good.
not freezing.
Okay, good.
Um, well, maybe we can start just at least for background why we got started with this, and then we'll go into like our week. Um, so for me, why I got started, so I tore my ACL in like 2015. Then I had like 3 surgeries within a span of like 6 months. I went through like 4 physical therapists. The first one was terrible, and then the second two was progressing through their career. So then like working with me for like a month, and then they just left because I just happened to come at the time where they were getting promoted. So then I kept like starting over, and things weren't getting good. And then my doctor wrote like this note. My PT wrote a note to the doctor. And I guess maybe I wasn't supposed to open it because it was in an envelope. But I opened it and read it anyway because I was just like, well, you're talking about me. I want to know. But in there, he was like, we're plateauing. Things aren't really getting any better. He doesn't really know where this is going. So, I basically languished for years. I kind of just sort of gave up. Was happy that I could just walk. I was like, well, I can walk. I couldn't even walk for 6 months. I was on crutches all the time. So I was like, well, I can walk. You know what? I am good. Life is great. This is fine. Um, and then some years later, I guess now, we joined the church in 2019 and started reading about God's kingdom and some of the miracles that Jesus performed, and we was reading stories about people getting healed, and so I'm like, well, if he could do it for them, he could do it for me. So I'm like praying about it, and people were praying for me. But at the time, like nothing was happening, and then so I was a little discouraged. I'm like, if he could do it, he gonna do it, And then I hurt myself when we were moving. So we moved apartments, and the apartment had like these really steep stairs. I mean, I've never seen stairs this steep. Stairs be like this. Man, these stairs are like this. And so I like hurt myself, and I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "You should go to PT. It might help you." So, I started going to PT, but something was like different this time. The doctor this time, he spent a lot of time talking about the way you think about yourself, the way you think about your injuries, where you can come back, or that it will help you come back. And so I started thinking about the injury different. I started believing that I could get stronger and be healed. And I think that was the thing that he did for me. So the workouts that we were doing were always the same. They were still the same as the workouts from the other PTs. But what I think he did for me was help me build my faith to be healed. And so I was working out for a while, a couple of months, and then in January, me and Dynasty were having like this no tech day, so we were just hanging out with no computers, no phones, and nothing like that. And I heard the Holy Spirit say to me, "By faith you have been healed." Now, since we couldn't get on phones or anything like that, I knew I had read the scripture before, but I didn't know where it was from. And so like the next day, the next day, I like got on my like Bible app and I was like looking it up, and it was a story. This thing was only said twice. It was a lady, and she just thought if she could just touch Jesus' cloak, she could just touch him. She didn't even talk to him. He didn't need to look at her. He didn't have to say anything to her. All she had to do was like touch his cloak. And so the story said he turns around and tells her, "By faith you have been healed." And so it was very, very interesting to me. So for me, after that, I was like super hyped. And then I was like, man, I'm finna run a marathon. Like I can do anything. I'm enjoying the finer things in life. I could go down steps. Listen, I can jump, I can skip, I can hop. It was just so exciting. Like these are just things I just thought I would never be able to do. So like I decided I'm gonna go for it all. I'm gonna run the marathon. But of course I was like fat because I hadn't done anything in like 5 years. I didn't get like 50, 60 pounds since then. I was like 210, linebacker, nice and fit. And now I'm like almost 270, so that's why I got motivated and decided to get started. And I'll let Dynasty go.
So there's a comment actually says, okay, no tech days. Yes, no tech days are actually amazing. And I'm also going to take another detour here. Throughout this whole process of Isaac kind of finding his faith and being healed, I was there with him throughout the entire process. Oh, yeah. I was there with him throughout that entire process, and it's a completely different process for me. For me, I didn't like the way my body looked in high school. It probably was in middle school, but I'm not entirely sure. But in high school, I didn't like the way I looked. I kind of came to my own like decision. You know what? It doesn't matter what I look like. Everything's fine. And then as I continued to get older and older and older, I started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then when I hit 200 pounds, you guys saw if you watched the video, I was 204.4 pounds. So yeah, when I first hit that 200-pound mark, I was like, oh no. I gotta get back down. I can't be up here. So my overall goal is to actually get back down to at least 150, hopefully. And then we'll see from there where everything goes. Oh yeah, I see a comment, girl. Me too. I know. Okay. So there was a comment, a question up here somewhere. What motivates you guys to keep going? I think we answered that a little bit. Well, especially Isaac answered that a little bit. So we kind of keep each other motivated, and also that's why we created this group so that we can all keep each other motivated, keep each other acknowledged, accountable is the word I wanted to say. Yeah, you want to say something about that?
I think also so we've also tried this in the past before. But one of the things is like if both of us quit, then there's nobody to motivate anyone else. So the idea of trying to create a whole community of people that's trying is like it's no longer just two people. It's like a bunch of people, passing motivation on. Like one thing we want people to do is whenever they work out or they take pictures of themselves working out, to like tag our page, let people know like, yeah, I worked out. Here's some accomplishment, things like that. So to become more interactive, where there's like a group of people, instead of there being one person here or two people over there or like three people there can be like hundreds or thousands of us working together.
Yeah. I think that was the only question so far, so we could move to the next.
Okay. So I guess we can start, we'll just start with some of our challenges this week, and then hopefully people can start commenting and, talking about some of the things they had. Like for us, one of the big challenges is really just getting to the gym. So like for us to schedule for the gym here, you have to schedule like 2 days in advance, like 48 hours in advance when the time pops up. Like if you want to go to the gym at 2 o'clock, because they have sessions 2 to like 1:15. You're welcome, Johnny. you have to schedule at 2 o'clock 48 hours in advance. Otherwise, you will not be able to get in the gym because all the spots literally show up. I mean, literally disappear in the first 10 seconds. So like your computer goes really slow because everybody's clicking the button. Because Penn State has like 50,000 people, and then maybe like 10,000 students came back, and every hour they only let 24 people in. So everybody's trying to get in the gym. So it's crazy. So sometimes we had to go to the gym at like 8 p.m. And that was really, really daunting. It's like, do I really want to go to the gym at 8 p.m.? Like, I don't really want to do that. And then one day we went to the gym at like 10 a.m. and I am not a morning person. And so that was like really rough. But, I was, again, I'm still excited to sort of move on and start working out and bring other people in. So like, I was like, I got to. Like, I just have to do it. I have no choice. I have to do it. But that was one of the challenges for me this week.
Yeah, so I mean, you guys can also comment your challenges that you've had this week, whether that was actually getting up. If that was your challenge, getting up, getting out the bed, go ahead and comment that down below. A challenge for me though is I've been really sluggish. Like I wake up and I'm like, okay, we're going to the gym today, and I'm just tired. I don't want to go to the gym. And I have to, I'm trying to be motivated. I'm trying to motivate you guys. And I'm like, oh, but I'm not motivated right now. So that's really been a challenge for me this week. There was one in the comments right now that says eating right. That is definitely a big one.
What? I am a big foodie, and so when I go to the grocery store, especially if I go hungry, listen, don't let me go hungry. Whew. Yep, eating the right things. Like we saw this week, we saw some Oreos. I don't know what Oreo been doing, but they've been dropping all these new flavors, and I've been eating them over the years. And this, now we're trying to get right. And this time we saw some like donut flavor. I'm like, man, I really want this pack. I really want this pack.
Yeah, I was so tempted, you guys. I had to post it in there. Somebody just please tell me no. Okay, there's another challenge. Making it to Cheesecake Factory, but they were too crowded.
I was pre-assigned, right? Yeah, being busy is also like a struggle. Like if you could imagine yourself, well, you probably do. I don't even say imagine. You're probably all adults. If you work 8 or 9 hours a week, a day or 10 hours, when you get off, do you really want to go to the gym? Like that's like a real thing. Like, do you really want to go to the gym? So sometimes you might think, well, I got to go in the morning because I want to go before I get tired, which I have found that to work if you're like a morning person. But if you're not a morning person, that can kind of also be a struggle. So being super busy, that definitely is like a big challenge.
Yeah, there's another comment in here. I want Wendy's right now. Look, girl, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, no, don't do it.
When you do your squats and you rotate your leg between them, what does that work your inner thigh, or is that for stretching so the legs?
Yeah, so the workout video that I did, the one where I rotated my legs outwards and inwards, so those are just stretches to kind of get my legs ready for when I wanted to do that run. Well, it's more of a jog. I didn't really run. But yeah, it was just to kind of stretch out those muscles and get them kind of heated so I can get on and run.
Yeah, it also gets your hips moving.
Yeah.
Because your hips are going to be moving in and out. Oh yeah, working out by yourself. Not having a partner is really difficult to work out. Yeah, so part of oh my gosh, I was struggling to say. One thing to try to do is to find a partner. Like that's like the most immediate thing. But the other thing is if you can find a workout that's fun, one that you might not mind doing on your own. So I think one of the things of sustaining your motivation of going through is finding workouts that you find interesting. Because if you do workouts that are a drag, then imagine when you get off work or you are working by yourself, you're really not going to want to do them. Mm-hmm. So one of them that's really interesting that I kind of like is like Wii Sports. So Wii Sports can be really fun, and they make your arms move, and people do like Just Dance, for example, and those things burn a lot of calories. But they're actually really fun at the same time. And so you can actually play online, so you can play with other people, so you can be getting an exercise in while also just sort of enjoying the game. That's one thing that I would suggest trying to do.
Yeah, and there's also YouTube. YouTube is amazing. What I like to dance. I don't know if anybody else out there likes to dance, but I love to dance. So one of the things that I do when I just don't feel like doing anything else, I put on a YouTube video where there's one that I like in particular is one that's called Learn This Dance, and you learn a particular dance routine. And I play that thing until I get the dance routine right, not when the video ends, because it's just so interesting to me. So yeah.
Somebody else gave another suggestion. Victoria said when she works out by herself, or she used to work out by herself, she now works out with us. She would try doing new things each time to keep it interesting, which is nice. So it's not repetitive, and you don't feel sort of like, oh, I have to do this again. You just try something new. That is a good idea.
That is, yeah, really good idea.
Fitness Marshall. Is that like a channel? Or I'm not sure exactly what is Fitness Marshall.
Yeah.
It sounds like a workout channel.
While we're waiting on that, we have another challenge up there. Self-motivation is a struggle. Self-motivation is definitely a struggle, and that's one of the good reasons why it's good to have a partner, because when you can't motivate yourself, somebody else can be in the background motivating you.
Yeah.
Another dance room. Okay.
He does dance workouts. Yeah. People like the dance workouts. That was also really popular here at Penn State whenever they do workout classes.
Oh, those fill up real fast. The Zumba classes, they fill out so fast.
Yeah. Well, just take a second. So if you're new, you're just joining, because I can see our view count changing. We're talking about our workouts, accomplishments we had, challenges that we might have had in the past week. We're also going to talk about what we plan to do going forward. Also, make sure you hit that like button, share, bring a friend. Working out at least with one more person is often easier to do than working out by yourself. Mm-hmm. The other thing is, if you work out, be sure to post it. Be sure to tag us in there, so we can high five your accomplishment of actually just getting to the gym and working out. Or if you're working out at home, it's all the same.
Okay, there's another question. Besides water, when working out, what do you drink? So I only drink water. Sometimes if you're feeling spicy, you can add some lemon.
Yeah, I mostly also drink water. Although I have a habit of not drinking anything until the very end of the workout, and that just comes from habit. Because when I was in high school, coach told us drinking water was a myth. You could go your whole workout without drinking water, so sometimes we just wouldn't drink water for a long time. And he'd get mad if you walk over there to get the water bottle during practice. So I just came up with this habit, now, I get water whenever. Maybe he was right. I don't know. At the end, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll give me a little water, but I ain't need nothing in the middle of the workout.
No, guys, drink your water. He was not right.
That's probably a habit I should break, but I don't know. I just don't think about water no more. He was right, I haven't caught a cramp. I ain't passed out, so yeah.
Okay, and another comment. We work out with the kids. Sometimes it's funny seeing them try to do it. I bet that is funny.
Watching the kids try to do it. Or lunge. Ooh, try to get them to lunge. That's probably a good one.
Okay, so do you want to head over to accomplishments?
Yes. I guess we can get started. I'll let you start first this time.
Okay. So something that I've accomplished this week. So I was able to get to the gym 3 times last week, which was great. Let's see what else. I was able to get past those sluggish moments. You guys heard how earlier, if you're just joining though, you probably didn't hear, but I was really sluggish. I didn't want to go to the gym, but I was actually able to get up, get out, get active. So, I mean, that's really an accomplishment for me. Even if I don't do much at the gym, at least I got up and got out there. So, for those of you who felt like I did, if you got out there, kudos to you.
For me, I was able to go 1.5 miles on the treadmill. That was a mix of running and walking. So I went about probably almost a mile, somewhere between 0.7 and 1. At some point I was listening to music, and so I couldn't remember whether or not this was a run or a walk. I don't know. When I listen to the music, I'd be really into it, and that says when I'm singing in the gym, you can hear me over your headphones plus the music in the gym. I'd be into it. I don't know why, but the right song hit, and I'm like, yeah, I got this. So that was a big accomplishment for me. Ooh, you lost 3 pounds.
Wow, 3 pounds.
Oh, that's
Congratulations.
good.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Wow. Let's go like that comment. Can we all just go like that
Right?
comment?
Yes, support. You guys, we are a support group and motivational group. So let's make sure we're liking that comment that she lost 3 pounds. And also, you guys put your accomplishments down so we can like those as well and keep you motivated. Since we're talking about how much weight we lost last week, I lost 1 pound. You guys saw that in the video. Yeah, so yeah, that 1 pound, even though it wasn't much, I lost a pound and I'm happy. Someone I did too in my mind. So yeah, just make sure you guys are, drop down your comments, your accomplishments. We want your, the things that challenged you as well as those things that did, that you felt like you did well this week.
Yeah, we got people liking and hearting their comment. That's what we're talking about. Motivate each other.
Let's do some more.
Yes, congratulations. If you can't figure out how to like it. Or if you go up to it or below, you should have like a little like button.
Or you might have to click it to get the like button. If you're on your phone, you might have to actually click the comment to get the like button. Okay, any other accomplishments? What we have is so far is good. It's really good.
Oh, I can set goals. I'm setting a goal, a follower goal.
It worked.
Yeah.
She was able to like it.
Yes, that is great. Can I do this? How do I edit? I was trying to set this goal. I saw this edit goal. I could set a goal for followers.
I don't know. We can think about that the next time. Yeah.
Our numbers went up. So if you are just joining us, we're talking about our, both us and our people who are also watching, posting accomplishments you had this week, challenges you had this week, what you plan to do going forward. Also, if you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, share, and drop a comment just to chat with us.
Mm-hmm. I figured out how to like comment.
Learn. This is a teaching too. We are a teaching too. I started at 245. I'm at 228. Now I've been working out for 2 months.
Yes.
I see it. 20 pound, almost a 20 pound drop.
That's great. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're 3 pounds from 20, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
That is right. So we're trying to get like you.
Yeah, we are trying to get like you.
So we're all trying to get like Christian Brooks here. That's the goal. We're trying to get like her. Let me go ahead and hit that love button. Can we all just hit the love button for that one? I hit the like button. I want the love button. There we go. Oh, she needed eggs and she walked to the grocery store.
Yes. That's an accomplishment. Yes.
Definitely, because you want the eggs now too, so it's way easier to just drive. But to walk instead. That's a good idea.
Okay. All right. What was next?
Hold on, let me go love her comment too, because I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Oh wait, there's a question. Do you work out every day, and are you working out rest week? So we don't work out every day. We were working out every day for the past 7 days because we were in a challenge, a Apple Watch challenge actually. So we did have to work out every day for those 7 days. But typically, no, we don't work out every day, and we do take rest days.
Yeah, we have probably a 3 to 4 major workouts, or when we're gonna go to the gym. So we're getting on the schedule, trying to go Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday to the gym. Those are the big workout days. And then once it warms up here, because it's 30 degrees, we want to start walking on the other off days. So something just a light workout. But right now it's 30 degrees, and the other day we tried to go for a walk. I ain't doing that no more. I'm not gonna lie to y'all guys.
It was so cold.
People say you just warm up. Listen, you don't just warm up. It just don't work. I don't know who told people that, but it don't work. I'm sure people are just cold, and maybe they just believe in their warming up. Cause I don't warm up.
Yeah.
accomplishments. Oh, well, what was the accomplishment? We just want to know. We just want to celebrate. It don't have to be weight loss. I mean, we want it to be weight loss, but we just want to celebrate.
Yeah, I mean, even like anything in your journey is an accomplishment. So, yeah, drop it in the comments. We're happy to see all of your accomplishments. Oh, what was the next thing?
Oh, it's true. Man, no. Man, I don't know. I be seeing people out here in shorts. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Non-believer. Non-believer. No.
No, he's still on the warming up thing. He's like, no, you don't warm up.
Yeah, you don't warm up. It don't work.
Okay. What
Oh, and then so stuff we. Did we freeze again? Yeah, maybe you just get used to it. I agree. You might just get used to it. You don't warm up. And then also like workouts that we plan to do this week. Yeah, so I guess I'll start. So for me, I have like a pretty I guess rigid physical therapy like workout that I always have to do. So I plan to do that. But then I also want to increase like my run time and the weights. So I try to. Sometimes I can be over the top and I just like double the weight and like yeah I can do it. But then I end up really sore. So hopefully I don't do that. So I'm hoping to increase my workouts a little bit. Hoping to actually get a full gym time because we catch the bus. So sometimes we have to leave early to make sure we can catch the bus. And I want to beat my run time. I went for 1.5 miles. You know, can I go 2? Can I go 1.75? Like how much increase can I get?
Yeah, a goal for me. So a little bit of background. So I've been jogging 5 minutes. I've been jogging 5 minutes at 4 speed on the treadmill, and I went up to 4.5 on the treadmill, and now I can only run 3 minutes at 4.5. So my goal is to actually run 5 minutes at 4.5 on the treadmill for this week, so that I can continue to increase how fast I run and how long I run over time. So we're gonna go back to one. There was one last accomplishment in there. So she went to the store and didn't buy a Snicker. That is an accomplishment. You know what? I almost bought those Oreos.
See,
but I didn't.
No matter big or small, you gotta celebrate those wins. Gotta celebrate those wins. I can move this? No, I can't.
Okay. Yeah, so what do you guys go for the week? Like are you trying to work out more? Are you
just get to the gym one time or one workout at home, no matter how small.
Yeah.
You always gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. Are you doing a YouTube workout? Yeah, what is it? What are your goals for this week? Work. That is also my goal too.
Yeah, you gotta put some work in.
Speaking of, I actually had a really good work day today. Last week I've been terrible at working.
Walking up the stairs without getting winded.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, the finer things in life. Walking up the stairs. Woo! Excited.
Oh my gosh. I walk up the gym stairs and I'm so winded. And it's crazy because I'm at the gym.
And well, I got my workout in. Yeah. Go ahead, turn around. Try to run a half mile.
Half mile, yeah. Join us for the we're going to try to run a 5K. You guys run one with us.
Yeah. Well, we can go to one like Virginia Beach. We can run and then go on a vacation. Actually start working out. Any exercises that are easy to start with. I'll let you. Well, so I guess I'll let you take because you just made a video.
Yeah.
For us to start.
So I mean, it depends on where you want to go. If I'm at home, what I'll do is I'll do some floor exercises. So I'll work on core. So doing crunches, bicycles. I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called. But there's one where you kind of like reach for your toes while you're laying down, and it works the side of your abs. I also like to do like jumping jacks, push-ups. I don't like doing push-ups, but I'll do push-ups. What else is there? There's actually a lot you can do at home without weights that'll actually get you into the mood to work out. But at the gym, I would just say if you're not used to going to the gym, you could try to walk on the treadmill. There's ellipticals, the bicycles. Yeah, I mean anything really. Just get there wherever there is. If that's your home on the floor, get there, do it. You got it.
Yeah, one workout hack we've been doing that's really easy to get started is whenever you watch like a TV show, because all the TV shows these days are like an hour. I watch Chicago PD and it's like an hour. I watch the show instead of sitting down. And then it's like an hour later and I've just been walking. And my watch is like, oh yeah, you walk for a mile. And I was like, wow. So like that's like a really easy hack to just do while you're doing something else because you get distracted. We missed something. Oh wait, no. A workout on the VR. Oh yeah, see? The working out with the Wii.
Yeah, the Wii, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
and never mind. Oh, we stay too far. Well, look, you don't have to actually physically be with us to run the 5K. Run 5K wherever you are. Yeah, and just join us in running the 5K wherever that is.
Yeah, and probably the 5Ks, the one we run will probably not be here. It'll be somewhere else because they like go different places. So I'm kind of thinking about doing one like the one that comment about Virginia Beach was actually serious. There's a 5K in Virginia Beach, so I'm like, well, we can go run the 5K and then we can stay for a couple of days and like celebration vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome for the tips. Gotta look for those like workout hacks.
Mm-hmm. They're not 5K away.
You know, so you will get a few extra.
Okay. Yeah. So, are there any other goals that people that you have planned for this week? Anything that you want to hit this week? Any weight goals? You know what? I'll say, I do want to lose. I'm hoping to lose at least 2 pounds this week. That's my goal. I just thought of this. So, anybody else want to join me in losing 2 pounds this week? Let's do it.
You definitely gotta lose some weight. I don't know if you haven't, check out our weight loss video. We did a weigh-in live, so we're putting it all out there. Ooh, those weights weren't pretty.
No.
Those weights was not pretty. Oh, no. Also in that video, we are thinking about doing a giveaway. So we were looking for ideas. You can see some of the ideas that we had in the video, but you can also comment on the video and let us know what you're thinking.
Oh, your goal is 4 pounds this week.
Ooh, an increase.
Yeah.
You lost 3, you're 4.
Yeah.
So you'd be what, 21 below where you started? That's pretty good.
All right. What's next? Is that it or?
Yeah, I think that's kind of it. I think that was it. That was what we talked about the past weeks, our challenges, accomplishments, where we got started, what we plan to do this week.
Oh, also, we are trying to find team names, you guys. So there's, our channel is called Body Hate to In Shape. We need a team name for like the people who are in our position. I guess I'll call it a position
because I can't think
of the word. Yeah. Yeah, people who just getting started, and then also for the people who are in shape. So we'll have 2 teams. And we just need names. If you have any names, comment those down below. Yes, me and Christian went to lunch all the time during high school. It did not help. Okay. What's a normal goal for weight loss? Like in a week, what amount of weight starts being unhealthy to lose? So I've done a lot of reading on this. I don't know if you...
Not sure what the nutritionist told me, but I'll let you.
So yeah, I've done a lot of reading on this. There's a lot of different things that people say. I would say probably 4 4 to 5 pounds is probably the max amount that you want to lose a week. Anything over that might be unhealthy. And I think that mostly deals with the fact that if you lose more than that, it's your body will quickly try to return back to the weight that it was before. So you want to lose a healthy amount. That's actually a good question. That's a really good question. You want to lose a healthy amount of weight each week so that your body isn't trying to force itself back to to the weight you were before you lost the weight.
Yeah, and the nutritionist says 1 to 3 pounds a week was like the optimal range. So, yep, that is exactly in line. Yeah, we went to a nutritionist too. Trying to eat healthier. Like I'm trying everything. Listen, I'm gonna do everything I can to eat healthier.
Yeah. All right, so I guess we can end it here.
Yeah, is this the end? Is there any more comments, questions, concerns? I think that's what people usually say. Comments, questions, concerns.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for all your comments, all your questions. Um, yeah, we're just really happy to see you guys joining in to be sharing your goals, your accomplishments, your challenges for the week. We really, this is to help you guys, it's to help us. All of this is just great, really.
Yeah, we want to really build that community. So whenever you work out, or you're gonna work out, or even just you thinking about working out, be sure to just tag us. We set our page up so that people can post on it, and so other people can come along and celebrate you.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. Yeah, maybe I'll just poke around and see what these other buttons do. There's some other buttons on the screen. Like I don't even know what they do, so I'm actually just kind of curious. So I'm just gonna poke around here. I don't really have anything else.
Yeah. See you guys.